welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I am going to be doing part 2 of my planner setup for July through December of 2020. And today I'm going to be taking on my wellness planner. So as you can see, I pulled some of the pieces that I'm going to be using. This is my current wellness journal. This is just a random cover that I got off of the clearance planner. Got this, and it's on the original discs. It's actually this planner as a base, which is the Your Best Year Yet planner. And that is the horizontal planner that comes with this cover. So I'm going to be using this planner as a base, which is the new Squad Goals one. I love the discs, I love the cover, I love everything about it. So I'm just gonna start by taking out all of the months past December in this planner. So what I'm going to be using this planner for, because it is a vertical planner, is I'm going to be using it for my high-low journaling, which I will be posting a video about soon if I have not already posted it. I'm not sure where it's going to fall in my posting schedule. And these dividers will not be wasted, the pages won't be wasted. They're going to go into a storage box where I might use them again through the next 6 months of the year. I might repurpose them for a different project. I might redate them for my catch-all. It's up in the air what I'm doing with them now. All I know is I need the first 6 months. These pages are off of the discs, so I'm going to take these months, that is the second half of the horizontal planner that I had been using previously for journaling, and I'm going to put it onto the discs. But first, I'm going to find a bookmark to separate these two. I'm going to take this Good Vibes bookmark from the Squad Goals accessory book, and it's cute because it matches the vertical planner pages that I just put in. So this is going to be my divider between my high-low journal and my more traditional journal. So I'm just going to pop these ones onto the pages. They are just horizontal pages. These pages are on the discs. Now I'm going to go back into my old wellness journal and start pulling pieces from there. So I like this cover, but it's going to stay in here because I have a different name page in this one. Don't need any of this. I didn't really use it. Okay, so this divider I'm going to take and this is one that I made from old like dashboards from planners, and it is just double-sided, laminated, and it says journal on this tab up at the top. So I'm gonna find where the journal actually starts. It's right here, and we're gonna stick this dashboard in. So I have all these old journal pages. These are gonna stay on this set of discs. Next section that I have is titled Goals. And again, it's just like a handmade, hand laminated dashboard divider. And I'm gonna take some pages with this. So I have my 2020 goals, my summer bucket list, which I have yet to begin, my what is your why sheet. Oops, I took an extra with it. And then this is my old winter bucket list that I actually forgot to finish using the like things in. And then I have like winter break TV guide and a bunch of other random things. So I'm not going to include those because this is July through December. So we are just going to start with the goals divider. My 2020 goals. Summer bucket list. And my what is your why. And this is kind of the section that I keep my like big idea sheets in. So like goals and thinking about things. Next section I have is titled Dreams. So I'm going to put this dashboard next. And in this section, I just keep some lined paper. This is from the Stargazer collection. I thought it was especially appropriate for this because this is the section of my planner that I use when I wake up in the morning and I had a really weird dream and I remember what it's about. I like to write it down just out of personal interest. Next, we have Digital Detox. And this one is made from scrapbook paper. It's not made from a divider. And in this section, I have a vision board that I didn't fill out, a digital detox bucket list, a reading list, which I started but didn't read any of the books on, and then some unplugged sheets. So I'm going to move all of those over in the hopes that I'll actually end up using them. My mental health wellness planner tends to get pretty bulky. I considered moving it on to expander discs, but I also keep it in one of those deluxe covers. So I'm worried that if I move it onto expander discs, it's not going to fit in its cover anymore. So I'm mentally torn between that. And also I love these discs that it came on. Okay, next section is gratitude. I thought this was appropriate. It says happy and grateful. And in the gratitude section, I have this random gratitude card. Not sure why I have it. It's from a companion pack. And then I have some filler paper. And the filler paper that I use in this section says start every day. Sorry, it says start each day with a grateful heart. So again, very appropriate for this section of the planner that it is in. My final section of the planner is titled Check-In. So this is another one of those handmade dividers with scrapbook paper on the back. And in that section, I have a vision board that I didn't fill out. I really got to get on that. Like, I've had these in here forever and I have not used them. A card that says daily reflection. I've got some little check-in sheets. We've got some of these. We've got some of these. So I used the journaling cards in this section to divide between what is a daily reflection and what's a weekly reflection sheet. So I'm going to put my dailies in. So if I'm having like an especially hard day or I just really feel the need to write, I'll pull one of these daily reflections out of the back and I'll fill it out in a little bit more depth than I would in my traditional journal, and I'll insert it between the 2 pages for that week. So So this is kind of like a transition space for the reflection pages. I don't actually keep them here once I've filled them out. Love the patterns on these like wellness things. And then the final is the weekly check-in. So I have a make your own magic card, some weekly check-in sheets in both half sheets and full sheets. Okay, so that's this planner. It's a lot skinnier now that I have taken off the majority of its contents. Weekly check-ins, more weekly check-ins. And I like having all of these in here because if I'm traveling somewhere, I don't want to have to, and I don't have access to my filler paper, I like having them there. So I'm just going to go back to the front of this planner and do a flip through. It is a little bit big for the discs, so I may end up moving it on to expander discs. I have not decided yet. Still trying to figure that out. But we're just going to go and do a flip through of the whole planner. So this is the cover, squad goals, cute ombre discs. And you open it up. It doesn't have a name in it yet. I could do that now. I grabbed my Fun Alphabets sticker book. Now we have to hope that I have enough letters to put my name in here. Sometimes, especially when I'm trying to get things centered, I'll start with the middle of my name and work in opposite directions, just so I can get it as centered as possible. And something I've seen Mary Ellen from Planning with Bumble do is put them on the edge of a ruler before she sticks them down on the page, and I think that's a great idea. I just don't have a ruler right now. Okay, that looks nice and evenly spaced. And I like the way that it pops from the page with the white outline. So we're gonna leave it like that and get back to the flip through. Okay, so name page. Then we have the year at a glance. This perpetual calendar that I don't ever use in my wellness planner. The first currently page, and we get to our journal tab. Divider. It's gonna go into this vertical planner. This is where I'm gonna be doing my high-low journaling. Then when you flip to the next tab, it's a Good Vibes bookmark. And this is the Your Best Year Yet planner. And this is a horizontal where I do my classic journaling. The next tab after that is titled Goals. And under Goals, I have this 2020 goals sheet that I made at the beginning of the year. So my 2020 goals are: be grateful for what you already have, be better at eating healthy, more time for self-reflection and self-care, stop apologizing for things you don't need to apologize for, and be present mentally and physically. Then I get into my summer 2020 bucket list. My What is Your Why, which is something I filled out for the Why We Plan challenge that Jazz Up the Plan started on Instagram. Highly recommend taking the time to think through why you plan. Dreams, and the divider says, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, and that's an Eleanor Roosevelt quote. So, especially appropriate for this section. Stargazer filler paper. Digital detox. So in this section we have the empty vision board, a digital detox bucket list, a reading list that I've written some books on but haven't highlighted any of them yet. Unplugged this week sheets. Got gratitude, happy and grateful. This gratitude jar. And then some filler paper that says start each day with a grateful heart. Radiate good vibes on the back. I love this purple color. And then check-in is the last tab. So another vision board that I haven't filled out. Daily reflection card. Some little sheets. Some daily reflection sheets. Another one of these cards. And then these are weekly reflection sheets. And then you hit the end of the planner. So if you enjoyed this video and want to see more of my planner related content, you can hit that subscribe button down below. I will be showing some plan with me's in this planner over the course of the next 6 months. So how I set it up, how I decorate the spreads, etc. You can also follow me on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, and I'll be posting photographs of spreads in this planner and my other planners there. I also post pictures of planner spreads that didn't get YouTube videos, so Instagram is the best place to see all of my planner spreads. Hope you enjoyed this video and happy planning.